That guy. That guy did it. You guys were there for it. I feel like I have to recap everything because you guys all kind of fucking shut it down for a little bit. Did you have fun?
I get him. He's hood. I get it. I got a little hood in class.
You can't be Hood and Ariel. I mean, I know that's the new movie. You got it. Hood, Ariel, we all know what's up. Changing stereotype. She can swim. It's fine. Oh, believe me. All of you thought it. I just stupidly said it out loud. I like how people like, they can't do that. Like, well, she wasn't white before. She was cartoon before. Cartoon ain't a race, motherfucker. And it's also not historically inaccurate. There ain't no real mermaids. I mean, I've slept with some people that smell like fish, but there ain't no real. And I've gotten crab. But what I'm saying, fuck you. You ever have crabs? The deadliest catch. I like how you choked and you're like, I'm not answering that one. No, you guys didn't have crab back then. There was no diseases when you guys were bumping uglies. I have joked with you, but I am serious. You guys are awesome. Round of applause for them. They've been cool as shit. Because no matter what, you've been real. Not like these two fucking liars, but like, you two have also been awesome. I want to say thank you. Sitting up front's not a treat. You two, who cares? You're gorgeous. No one gives a fuck. I mean, you're like AIDS thin, sir, but that's fun. That's a good look. You guys can laugh at that. AIDS isn't real anymore. Anyway, I watched a video on YouTube. You can just take a pill and then fuck other people with AIDS. Try it. And then tell me. Really? AIDS is what got you? Like lunch AIDS? You laughed at them. Do you know what AIDS is? Is this too young of a crowd? Back before COVID, we had AIDS. Yeah. Neither one killed Magic Johnson. Isn't that fucking crazy? Is that crazy? He's still doing good. Every time there's a new disease killing somebody, he gets a new Starbucks. It's fucking dope. It's a good fucking time. He is a good time. But no, I appreciate it. I think it's great. And I think it's awesome that you two are together and can have fun and laugh because a lot of people can't do that anymore. In 41 years, you can do that shit. That's great. Fucking handsome Jason Taylor over here and the lady you bought for the evening. That's fucking dope. That's a high-end one. I didn't even know that you were trans. Like, it's that good. Two of you motherfuckers can't even talk. You'd be attractive if they didn't exist. You are the bootleg version of them. Don't even talk to me. Remember the Wonder Years in the 70s, and then they made a new black one? You're the new black Wonder Years. And they're the one people like. Anyway. What I'm saying, that's fine, though. You're doing well, sir. Like, you should not be fucking hurt. Like, you're doing so well. Your personality or your bank account is so good. Like, there is something, because that lady, lady, you're not hot in real life, but in this room, you're like, as they call it, like an Uncasville 7. You know what I mean? Like, you've got all your teeth. You look like you're on the front of a Land O'Lakes butter thing. You've got the look. You're indigenous to your own people, and then he covers you in a blanket of smallpox, and you have a good role play thing. I'd watch them fuck. Would you watch them fuck? Well, you wouldn't want. You would leave in protest. As they started fucking, you're like, this is weird. I'll be in the other room. Now, I'm not saying we go there with tickets to watch a live fucking. I'm saying we're just in a room, you and I, as you're realizing how much you're in love with me, and we're there, and we're hanging out, and we're like, do you have any drinks? I go, no, I'm like them. I don't drink. We have punch and pie. And it's fine. And we go in there, and they just start fucking. Well, they don't start. Like, sir, I've seen you in porn, but usually it's her, you, ma'am, you're not there, but he walks in later. Do we know this porn? They got grandma's applesauce, they left, fuck them. Anyway, you know of cuckold, you know what I'm talking about? If you don't know, sir, but you're usually wearing a captain's hat, and you're there, and you're married to her, and everyone's like, why the fuck are they married? That's crazy. And she's a real bitch. She's like, you're no good. Yeah, you buy me Lamborghinis, but your penis is minuscule. And you're like, I know. I'm sorry. I have a dumb penis. She goes, well, I have a friend. And then he walks in, and he's like, and he comes walking in, and and his whole thing comes out. It looks like half the Amistad, and he just pulls that thing out, and he just starts railing the shit out of you. And you're watching, going, "This is fun." And she goes, "You want a better angle? Get in the undercarriage." And you're staring underneath like you're at a car wash, looking at his balls, and then hanging out, having a good time. And then at the end, he just comes all over you, and then you do what I call the human Zamboni, and you clean up your face. And that's cuckold porn, everybody. That's your brother? That's your brother. Yeah, I've seen that porn too. That's fine. In that scenario, you're stuck in a dryer. He walks in. He goes, I got to do laundry. It's like, you need a nickel for this slot. And I'm like, all right. And he goes, I'm black. I don't have change. That's how that works. And I know you're not black, but I don't see color. It's fine. He's not black. You just want to say that to say you have a big dick near you. That's all, because you're a size queen. We get it. I can tell he's black. Your jaw's huge. Anyway. Whoa. Why was that whoa? She has to handle the cock. Was she supposed to be like her with a tiny mouth? That's why he's here. The Pringles can guy fucking her? You can't. We'll look at him later. He looks like him. Anyway. I should have lost you earlier. The fact that you went for the ride of the cuckold thing. That's on you, people. Some of you learned some shit. I looked over here at one point, and that guy's like, we're not watching that movie ever. I know my role in that film. And he's like, yeah, the movies I star in all the time? Yes, sir. There's not even a table leg. That's just his dick. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not even February, but that's for your month. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Pride. Are you ready for your headliner by default of the evening? I need more than that, because she's fucking awesome. Get your hands going for Dawn Tyler, everybody.
Good evening. Give it up for Pat. Isn't he great? It's summertime, y'all. I know that the first day of summer is officially the 21st, but once Memorial Day kicks in, I'm like, summer, summer, summertime. Hell yeah. And you know what summertime means? Cookouts, barbecues. But before we start, where are all the cat moms and dads out there? Do we have any cat people in there? How many cats do you have? Take note, people. Do not eat anything this fucking man brings to the barbecue. No. I just finished watching a shitload of TikToks and Mr. Pickles lounging on the counter while he's making food. I just watched one. They opened up the refrigerator. The cat jumped in the refrigerator because he wanted the goat milk. Black people, you know the song. You can eat at everybody's house. Oh, you can eat at everybody's house. Sing along. You can eat. Oh, you can eat. You can eat at everybody's house. No, my man, There's a reason why we worried about white people bringing potato salad with raisins in it. Those aren't raisins. Those are Fluffy's fucking dingleberries. You're in charge of the paper goods, sir. My sister-in-law has a cat. And the only reason I'm able to eat her food is because the cat is too fat to jump on the counter. Oh boy, do I love watching him try. Getting all pissed, you see him back up a little bit, take a running start. I understand. It's like me trying to do box jumps at the gym. Like, I get it. The start of summer means for me the end of all of my favorite shows that I've endured during the spring, winter, the sprinter, because it's basically one season, and the start of the new ones. I had to go to my therapist yesterday, well, actually today and yesterday, one to prepare and one for after, for Vanderpump Rules Reunion Part 2. Do we have any Vanderpump people out there? Traumatized! I'm traumatized. if you don't know what this show is, it's probably the best reality TV I've seen in a long while. Now that Jerry Springer's dead and Maury's retired, this is the best train wreck I've ever watched. Because Tom, of 9 years, finally decides to cheat on his girlfriend with her best friend. And I think we like it because we have all encountered a gaslighting narcissist like Tom Sandoval. Like, you know somebody like, oh, that's what that motherfucking Mike did to you, isn't it? Like, that's fucking asshole. Never trust a Tom. Never. And then they wait until the last minute to finally bring out this cheating whore bitch, Rachel. I was waiting all day for her to come out. Oh, here she comes. She's coming. Wait, fuck, that's 9:59. Like, I'm not even going to get to hear what she says. Fuck. Now I got to wait till next week. I can't wait that long. On the bright side, America's Got Talent started this week. Does anybody like America's Got Talent? I like the talent, and I also enjoy the talentless. The highlight of the show this week were the 3 Ukrainian women that bended and contorted themselves in this weird, strange Jenga game. Like, have you ever played Jenga with that asshole and his first 2 moves are to take out the 2 bottom blocks? So that shit is just... That's what these bitches look like. The bottom bitch is all wobbly because she's like in this matrix move, just while the other 2 are on a handstand scissoring each other. When they brought out the mat, I just looked at my husband and I'm like, this shit's about to go down. And they did. 3 fucking times. 3 times. Got back up. Boom. One of them got hurt. And as they're standing there, and they're all like crying, looking like the cat from Puss in Boots with the big eyes, like, please do not send me back to the Ukraine. I can't go back to the war zone. They felt such pity on them, they let them go through the next round. I understand it's tough in the Ukraine, but like, couldn't you just be a stripper? I mean, seriously, I love strippers. I love them. Excuse me. Exotic dancers. Because it's the cheapest Cirque du Soleil show you'll ever see. Because I've been to a Cirque show in Vegas, and I was mad as hell. Just sitting there like, Diamond can do that. I bet this bitch couldn't do it in those platform stilettos. Ooh, look at, see that right there? That's Ocean's signature move. And then she claps her heels together and she twerks down the pole. I spent $135 for this fucking ticket and I can't even get chicken wings. I'm going home. Fuck this. It's just crazy. Because I'm a little low-key jealous. You know, I'm a big girl, but I'm pretty flexible. I can touch my toes. I can't fucking see my toes. But when I get down there, we get reacquainted. Hey, toes. Yeah, what's up? But the last time I tried to throw all of this back, I almost broke my husband's pelvis. But he loved every minute of it. Hear him? No complaints there. No complaints at all. Today is a special day because it's the first day of Pride Month. Or do we have any rainbow people out there today? Yes, thank you. We have allies out there. Yes, because that shit is important. It's very, very important. And as an ally, I would like to say to all those uptight, conservative assholes who are complaining about fucking rainbow shirts at Target, I want you to take that same energy and put it to the shirts with the little kids saying, Mommy's Little Heartbreaker, or Lady Killer. You want to talk about grooming. Like, what are you? You trying to raise a narcissist or a serial killer? Like, what the fuck is this? It's just crazy to me. I think that, the only man that you should address, that you should worry about, is that one giving you communion every Sunday. Or did you all forget that was a thing? Oh, we don't talk about that. Oh, the Catholics are like, oh, we don't talk about sex and religion. Oh, I guess I shouldn't tell you about Jesus having circle jerks in the desert with his buddies. I mean, he's out there for a long time. If he could turn water into wine, he could make his hand feel soft like a lady. It's true. I like to bust my dad because he's really religious. And, he's got this big grumpy voice, and he's like, oh, all these guys, these men wearing men buns. They got buns. They look like women. And I'm like, Dad, Jesus rocked a man bun. Oh, how dare you? How dare you say that? He did not. I'm like, he had long hair, right? Yeah. It's hot, real hot out there in Jerusalem, right? Mm-hmm. He's basically wearing a potato sack, right? It's itchy, and he was definitely putting his hair up. It's fucking hot. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Before I go, I got about a minute left. There's just one thing that I want to say. If children can understand a love between their grandma and grandpa or their mom and dad without understanding the mechanics of sex, they're sure as hell able to comprehend the love between a man or a woman and a woman without having to worry about what's happening down there, which is none of your fucking business in the first place. Because in the end, we are all human. And we all deserve love. Except for Priest and Tom Sandoval. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Come back and see me. I'll be back here on the 15th. We'll be turning the fuck up again. Have a good night. Fuck them.
Go home.